Good day, Mech Warriors, and welcome back to Battletech Season 3 with the extended 3025 Commanders Edition mod, link in the description. First up, a quick apology. I actually lost a little bit of footage. My PC crashed while I was doing some work here. So you missed a few things. We had a random event in which I gave up some money to help a couple who are down on their luck. The Blackjack and Shadowhawk have been readied and have been fitted. Blackjack... can't actually remember what I put in it. Believe the Blackjack holds an AC-10 and a large laser, yep. Shadowhawk, meanwhile, holds a pair of LRM-10s, the medium pulse laser, I think, a flamer, and an SRM launcher. And the Wasp isn't quite there yet.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
This is the last autosave it had before everything went, you know, tits. So, real quick, we're going to fit the Wasp. Now, I'm putting all kinds of equipment in here. I am making it shiny. Because this is going to have one very special job. It's going to fly around. And it's going to paper cut shit to death. That's it. That is the Wasp's purpose.
I'll let you know when that's done.
However, you'll notice we are very near bankruptcy. We don't have enough money. And we only have 8 days. So, let's find ourselves a little job to do. Now, I'm not a fan of these ambush convoy missions. However, I really don't fancy that. What do I have available? I don't really have enough mechs available to do a recovery mission. I think what we'll do is we'll scrap some mech parts just to get me over the threshold. And maybe pay for a little bit of travel. We'll go see if we can't find our fortune somewhere else. So, into the Argo we go, and I feel like this is a good spot. Adasar. So,
Roger
off
that,
we go.
Commander. Course plotted.
And when we get here, we're going to have plenty of time to do a couple of jobs, assuming there are missions available that don't suck.
I've got the financial.
Let's not forget that all we're really doing here is just trying to keep our heads above water while we wait for the next part of the big flashpoint to come in.
Completely out of cash. Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yes, Darius. Here we are, arriving in Magistracy space.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
Let's see what we can find to do. As we fly towards this beautiful looking planet here. Let's see. We're a little short on power.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Alright, quick trip to the store, see what's on offer here, see if there's anything to work towards. Not really, they've got autocannons for sale, like fucking everywhere else apparently has. Anyone interesting in the hiring hall? No. Well, that was easy. And what about some contracts? Oh yes. Now this right here. This is the money. Although that's a battle. Now we'll go with the B team. Take plenty of money because I only have to take in one mech. Something to support a commando, a panther, and an Irby. I think it's gonna have to be the quick draw. Not much of a choice there, sadly. And we're gonna put Redeemer on training duty today. Let's do it. Now, of course, we have done this mission already in this campaign once. In a different system, of course. So we know roughly what to expect and what's going to happen. My advice? Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. Okay. It's playtime, boys.
Command interface initiated.
So, usual scenario here. There's a base. It's supposed to be undefended,
Time to earn our pay.
but it clearly ain't. So,
Confirmed.
Irby will lead off.
Move into position. Moving to position.
Yes, Commander.
Because it is the slowest, and we're going to travel as a convoy.
Affirmative. I'm receiving you. Engage jump jets.
Whoops.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
I'm here. I'm there.
I am everywhere. So, we have engines.
Roger that.
We likely have turrets.
Moving to position.
It's a very small base, though. I can see the turret platforms.
Orders?
Waiting for orders.
I think we're going to push pontoon up.
I copy. Rolling.
Move order confirmed.
Now we do have a small concern, that is the commando that doesn't have jump
Roger.
jets. Everything else, however,
Firing jump jets.
can just hoof it in there. Okay. So the turrets haven't activated.
You've got hostile contacts inbound.
We got company.
But we have our hostiles.
Lifting off.
An Irby, a Locust, a Dervish. Interesting.
May I interest you in some melting armor?
You don't see those every day.
Commander? Up high.
Receiving you.
Okay, gonna get up here. Going to be needing those
Aye, aye.
autocannons fairly soon. Apparently there are drop pods inbound on our right. I'm going to assume that's the vehicle that's going to come in as the fourth mecha Wolverine. Suddenly I am very glad I
Really
brought
hit,
the quick
Commander.
draw. So if there's more than just these four, we're going to be in serious trouble.
I can't take much more of this.
Just calm down, Redeemer. It's all going to be okay.
Yes, Commander.
Commander,
Stubble.
I'm going. Acknowledge.
Why do you suck?
I'm receiving you.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Aye,
Yep. A whole lot of nothing there.
no luck.
Waiting for orders. All right. Affirmative.
And there.
Standing by.
Right then, Redeemer. That's the only competent pilot on the field. Unfortunately, it seems like the enemy know the quick draw is the only competent one on the
That's
field
not with
because it are getting focused badly.
Internal structure damage.
Even the quick draw can't take this kind of punishment. Damn it!
Critical hit! Critical hit!
Alright, just breathe,
here.
Redeemer. Alright.
Ready for orders.
Go on
Copy
there.
that. Now let's see how you handle this.
That was terrible.
I live to serve. Onward. Confirmed.
Commander? I?
You've got to be kidding
I'm
me.
losing weapon systems.
Okay. You know what? I'm not getting paid enough for this.
Retreat. Let's get.
Slightly more tonnage on the field than we could handle, sadly. No, I've got a crippled quick draw. That's a shame. But hey ho. That, my friends, is the life of the mercenary. Sometimes you just get real duds of jobs. Right, let's see what we have to make repairs. I'll tell you one thing we've got, and that is an insufficient number of lasers. I think apologies for the death. I think it might be an idea to change what this mech does. We're just going to pull out a couple of lasers in the SRMs. Not going to replace them. Although, I will put the improved laser in. We can limit its jumping potential quite heavily. We'll leave it a little bit of jump, but not much. And then, we're going to stick another 2 tons of armor on. Because this mech is getting so badly beaten up
Right.
every time it deploys into combat, and it's not good enough. Right. Okay, mopping up. So, I'm going to put the A-team in. And we're going to go big. In fact, it's only one skull. You know what? I'm going to have a little bit of fun. And we're going to use the wasp. Actually, at one skull, I'm kind of expecting lights, so we're going to take the assassin as well. And we'll put Coldfire in there. Right. Here we go. That was a very quick load. In we go.
Command interface initiated.
So, supposedly, a heavily damaged enemy lance.
You betcha.
Enemy detected.
Moving to position.
And we have our first customer. So, Arbiter,
Will be done.
you're stuck. Okay.
I'm here when you need me.
Something lure me? Alright.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Cold fire.
Moving to position.
Let's engage.
Firing everything I've got. I'm here.
Arbiter.
Acknowledged.
Go say hello.
Bon appetit.
Beautiful! Beautiful light show right there.
Full throttle.
What do we got? A griffin. Yeah, it is fairly heavily
Waiting on you,
damaged.
Commander. Uh-huh.
So we've got a griffin and an unidentified something. But it got worms. Okay.
Damage minimal.
Went in phase 2. Oh. LRM 10 heavy.
Orders?
That smells like a dragon.
Rolling.
I'm not ready for that. I am not getting paid
What can I do for
enough
you?
to deal with that.
I leap. I soar.
Oh no, it's worse. It's a thunderbolt. Okay. Right.
This should be good.
Okay, false advertising. This mission was supposed to be easy.
What can I do for you?
Hey, not there. Fucking hell. Or that. You have a clear shot for anywhere? No.
Moving
Well,
out.
we're gonna try anyway.
All
Oh,
weapons
hello. Hello. You
When I
angry?
take you, you'll take it and like it.
So here's the Shadowhawk then. Improved Flamer, 2 improved LRM launchers, improved SRMs, and a medium pulse. Just 'cause.
Engaging target.
And the Griffin's PPC is already down. That's great. Unfortunately, here comes the Tybalt.
You can see daylight through my armor.
I'm ready.
Alright. You can get a decent back shot.
Look, Mom, I'm flying. Cry havoc.
Ooh, that was sexy.
Cobra strikes. I hear you.
Okay. Cold fire. Go ruin what's left of its rear armor, please. And down goes Griffin, and now it's 4v1, but that one is still a Thunderbolt.
Coordinates received.
Not exactly my idea of a good time.
Firing everything I've got.
Oh yeah, one thing to note about the Shadowhawk. While it has jump jets, I didn't give it many. So it's maneuverable,
Engaging target.
but not massively so.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yikes! That hit hard.
Yeah, yikes is right.
Yes,
That
Commander.
did hit hard. But don't worry, light shows here.
Commander?
It's always nice to have a fast mech that can do that much damage.
Firing everything I've got.
Good to go.
And Tybalt here is stressed. That's good.
Affirmative.
And panicked, and I'm starting to regret not going for salvage because though I don't like the Thunderbolt, this would have been a useful acquisition.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Warning. Armor low.
Oh dear.
I await your command.
I've got some really bad news for you, T-Bot.
Affirmative. Do the math, Chief.
You done sploded!
Mission successful.
That was a very, very successful mission. Kinda makes up for the one before. A little on the oofy side, but, you know. We made it, and we get a nice chunk of money. Small amount of repairs on the Blackjack, but we didn't actually lose a component, so it should be beautifully quick. Now, they're refusing me mech parts, but they're offering to add some shiny things into the pool. So we're going to accept it. Because they have added some very shiny things, and I want to get my hands on one of those. That thing with the loot and them holding back loot, by the way, that is part of the mod pack. That is not the vanilla game. Though it is well written enough that you would think so. Okay. So, a quick trip to the mech yard. Yeah, one day. That's not an issue. And that's me pilot's back. Right, what's next? Got a recovery. Ooh, we've got an assassination. Not worth much money, so we're going to go for the salvage here. I really like this wasp. That wasp is an impressive bit of hardware. If it gets hit, it's going to be in serious trouble. So, to work, friends.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, I'm being started out in the sploosh. Supposedly a lot of enemy forces.
Enemy detected.
It's a one skull mission, so I question how many there can possibly be,
Keep
but
your eyes peeled, Commander. This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
Acknowledged.
well, we found a fire starter. Thankfully, we have a solution for this.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Aw, now that's not very nice, is it?
What can I do for you?
Yo, cold fire.
Time to fly. Commencing Alpha Strike.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
Just hop the blackjack forwards. Make use of their nice cooling water. Here comes the next candidate, a stinger.
Waiting
Alright.
for orders.
Arbiter, let's
Lifting
get you
off.
forwards.
I hear you. Moving out. All weapons are go. When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Damn, we are just killing fuckers.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay,
Coordinates
glitch,
received.
move up.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Oh! Oh!
Should have run when you had the chance.
That's gonna hurt in the morning! That is gonna hurt in the morning. Right then. Out into the valley we go.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Where's this ambush?
Affirmative. I'm going.
Okay, we have a mech. It is a Vespa. And I can't quite get into range, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to push glitch forwards to open it up. You know what? We've got the points to spare.
Got it. Want some more, huh?
Never a dull moment.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Cold fire.
This should be good.
That right there is the primary target deciding it is prime time to fook off.
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
Commander. On
Man, there's going to be nothing but bits left after this.
Standing by.
We're going to reserve.
I'll be right here if you need me. I hear you. Here we go.
Alright, what do we have? We have a scimitar. Primary target of a Phoenix Hawk. Okay. And we do have a Scorpion, that's not a huge issue. Right.
Yes,
Arbiter. Let's do you a forwards.
Good to go. Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Now, one of these vehicles is apparently a heavy. That is a concern.
Engaging target.
However, it's not much of a concern.
Orders?
Right, Arbiter.
I take flight.
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Scimitar has left the building.
On my way. Firing everything I've got.
Scorpion has left the building.
What can I do for you? All weapons are go.
Yeah, that is the risk you run when you're running a 20-ton mech. It's not the end of the world.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Anyway, this P-Hawk is messed up because
Commander?
it's given me a spot behind it. Okay, good. There are 2 spots. Fantastic.
On your tail. Solid connection on that one. Waiting on you, Commander. Take this.
Nice.
Yeah, critical hit.
Waiting for orders.
So, advance the blackjack
This should be good.
onto the disarmed Phoenix Hawk, because it can still punch. And apparently the decision of the day is to feck off. Not to worry though,
Engaging target.
I've got plenty of stuff for it.
Watch the flank.
Now then, just 3 little roly boats to get rid of.
Yes, ma'am.
Probably a good idea if you just head over there and cool off a bit. Okay,
What can I do for you?
now Cold Fire is going to stomp you.
No need to tell me twice. Ugh. Knocked out a vehicle.
Good to go. Uh-huh.
Here come the lambs.
I'm receiving you. Affirmative.
Alright, Arbiter.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Vehicle trashed. I hear ya.
And finish the job. Here's Cold Fire. Hi, friend.
Good.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Smoked them.
Mission successful.
Beautiful. That was beautiful. Lost a bit of cash, but it's fine. Wasp's gonna need some repairs, but it's fine. Now then, I reckon we get ourselves a P-Hawk here. Nice small lasers. I will take that SRM-6. There we go. A job has been done. So I can hope I've got a couple of small lasers spare. To repair what is fast becoming my favourite mech. I can tell you now, I am going to lose a lot of pilots in that Wasp. Right, we have a P-Hawk. A P-Hawk is destined for one place and one place only. Because we already have two, we really don't need a third. What we do need is the money generated from selling that son of a bitch. Right. We only have one small laser. That's okay though. We're just gonna have to go find another one, aren't
I'll let
we?
you know when that's done.
Now, I just want to take a quick look at something. So, you'll notice on the right, all these little systems have attributes. I want to find one that will have little lasers. And I'm not entirely sure which tag sells energy weapons. So apparently I'm looking for a system with electronics. Although a battlefield system might... No, that wouldn't do it. There we go. Electronics at Luxon. Gonna struggle to find a job there.
Calculating course now, Commander.
But we are going to need to pick up just a handful of lasers.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Because we are well and truly out.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
So, not expecting to be doing much this month. So we're going to screw the morale, screw the operating costs, and save a bit of cash. Like I said, I'm not expecting to find a job we're capable of in this system. If I do, then all the better, but it's unlikely. We're mostly
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
here for the shopping. Some sexy mechs and no small lasers. do have a handful of mediums, and I do need to pick some of those up. Yeah, the missions here are a bit spicy. I don't know. No. Right. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to pick up a couple of medium lasers.
New weapon systems available.
And that puts us straight into the red. So we're going to need, once again, to lose some mech parts. So we need enough money for another quick jump. Although there is a travel contract here. What's the job? Aggressive negotiations? Yeah, I think we'll head over there. "26 days. Because when we get there, it'll be 15 days until the next financial report. We'll go for money. Now, this does mean we don't have to pay for the travel, which is good. We're being paid to go to this system of Itzehoe. Itzehoe? Oh no.
Financial report.
Alright. And we're gonna have to bump the operating costs back up. So I do need a little bit of morale. We're still discouraged and that's not great.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Seneschal is working on an autocannon. Let's let her have a look at it. And she's improved it. Fantastic. Now, we have a lead on the bounty hunter. Which of these are we going to follow up on? I think we'll go with Samire's lead. There we go, a flashpoint in the Aplan system.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
So what we also heard in that little message back there is that the box of junk we were given included what looks like about a third of a mothballed assault mech.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
But Yang's never seen anything like it. and wish the dude a happy birthday. And here we are. So we've got a job to do already. That's good. We're not going to go straight into it. I'm just going to take a quick look at the store where there is approximately piss all. Now, the Wasp being out of action, and this being a trickier mission. Actually, no, we're going to deploy the Blackjack. It's not that tricky. I want to keep the drop costs down a little bit. Otherwise, I would gladly take the quick draw. But honestly, I'm getting sick of repairing it. As soon as I have decent heavy mechs, that's the first to go. Because it is such a fucking liability. And we do not like liabilities around here. No sir, not us. So, we've been having troubles with Abandoned here in Itzehoe for months now. Lol. That's not how that works. So, it's been stalled by a stubborn abandoned diplomat. La-di-da-di-da. Basically, we're going to kill a diplomat. Who doesn't exist because the system's abandoned. So, fuck knows what he's going to be driving. Knowing my luck, it's going to be a Toyota. But it's fine, because we're here for the cash.
Initiated.
We do have ourselves a pile of
Going in all the wrong places.
reinforcements.
Enemy detected.
Right, Commander. I'm walking here.
Okay, first set of mechs includes a Wasp. Oh. And a Wasp, okay. Glad to see it's changing it up.
Engaging target.
Keep your eyes peeled, Commander. This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
Everywhere's an ideal place for an ambush.
Receiving you.
You lunatic.
Onward.
Daka. Daka.
I think things are going swimmingly. Don't you?
Good to go.
Okay, glitch. You're showing purple because it's a rough shot.
Firing everything I've got.
But it was worth a crack.
I may need some more time in the simulator.
And cold fire.
Moving to
We're
position.
gonna have similar issues, I feel. But give it a try. Good enough. That noise suggests ECM. Which suggests a Raven somewhere. Not here, because apparently we found the 20-ton brigade up here, but somewhere. Yeah, that's definitely ECM. It's going to be a job for Coldfire. Can I have a turn at some point, please, game?
Many
Great.
more hits like that. Good to go.
Right then, folks, it's looking like this is going to be quite a long mission, especially with the ECM. And I'm quite conscious of the episode timer. So, in a rare turn of events for me, we're going to hold mid-mission. But don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow, as normal, and we'll finish the job. So, if you've enjoyed the episode, folks, do like usual stuff. Links will be on the screen and in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.